What's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. It's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of days, honey. And y'all girl has been working. So yeah, we got to catch up. What is going on? What is going on? I pray you guys are doing well. Pushing more power than a Duracell, honey. What is up? Girl, what is going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Toy G? You first in the house, girl. You was first in the house, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in, girl. Come on in here, honey. Come on in the house, girl. How y'all doing? I pray everybody's doing okay. I got a few things from Ross. I'm going to show y'all. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. Happy almost Valentine's Day, girl. Trying to cover up that muffin top, girl. I can't do nothing with it, girl. I can't do nothing with it. I'm still trying to work on it. They was walking around. I think they going to be giving out smoke detectors and stuff like this. So I just seen them walking around. Hold on, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. Marty Lou is outside, honey, playing. Y'all know how she like to come in and out. So I'm just gonna, how y'all doing? Y'all come on in, come on in. Come on in, y'all. I got my other little ottoman from Temu, y'all. Do y'all like it? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute, y'all? I got this one from Aldi, and I got this one from Temu. That's so cute, and they match my rug. That's so cute. So I put my feet up. Use one like a little table because I don't really be in here a whole lot. So yeah, let me get y'all adjusted so we can sit down and have us a little talk because it's been a couple of days since I've been here to talk to y'all. So anywho, let me get myself together. I'm gonna get myself together and cough and be nosy. What's up, Joshua? Okay, that camera is picking me up, so let's see if we can keep it. I'm gonna try to keep the light off in the back, but then again, maybe because I got a lot of natural sunlight. Hold on, y'all. Let's get the lighting together. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We'll get this one here. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be better. Yeah, let's do it like that. All right, y'all. I know I got on these thick old glasses today. I don't know why. Got me like on. Okay, I guess that's a shadow. What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. Welcome to Loving Lucinda. My name is Lucinda. Let me get myself a little bit of a extra light up in here. Let's see if we can adjust this lighting. Now let's see if we can get it brighter. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I know I should have this already together. but sometimes I can't. All right, guys. It's your girl, Loving Lucinda here. And hey, what's up? What's up, Justice? What's up, Joshua? Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Thank you, guys. I have missed you guys so much. We got 57 people in the building and only 13 likes. Hit that like button. Hit it right now. Hit that like button right now, honey. It's your girl, Loving Lucinda. Listen, I am a reaction channel. I do outfit of the days. I am a lady over 50 living her best life. I am a lady who you want to keep your eyes on, baby. Over here, we celebrate it all, baby, okay? We celebrate the children's accomplishments. We celebrate our accomplishments. We celebrate the husband's accomplishments. And we are just holding each other up as we go through life. That's what we're doing over here at Lucinda, at Loving Lucinda. What up, Lucinda in Brazilian? I'm approved my English. Okay. What's up? Jeffrey is in the house. Justice reacts is in the house. We're gonna be talking a little bit about Justice's content. So make sure you stay tuned. I am a member over on Justice's channel, and I actually do enjoy her content. Justice, she's having a little bit of a little issue today, of an issue of late, and I kind of want to hear what the people have to say about that issue. Um, she definitely showed her receipts, the receipts that she said that she was going to show. She definitely showed her receipts. I can appreciate the not fast talking. I can appreciate the not over talking, because the over talking and the fast talking, it worries me. It worries me. So if you are proving a point, you just get out here and say what you got to say. You just get on out here and say what you got to say. But all that dragging it on type stuff, all that eh, eh, me no like. Me no likey. Me no likey. And then you're just going over everything real fast. We ain't seeing nothing. All we hearing is a whole bunch of insults, girl. So we're going to put up some things today. We're going to talk about it now. I want to hear what y'all got to say. We got 44 people in here now, so I guess 20-some people left out, or 10 people left out. I don't know. Joshua, what's up, Karen? You kind of new here? Well, welcome in, Karen. Karen Morton, welcome in, honey. Welcome to the Lulu gang. Yes, we talk about it all over here. Joshua, yes, so cute. Okay, somebody is cute. Toy G was first in the house. All right, so we got 40 people in the chat, and we have 19 likes. Guys, we got to do much better than that. What's up, Alex? What's up? I'm cleaning, but here. Okay, all right. The gift of gab. I feel like it is the gift of gab. Let me see something right quick. Where is my stuff at? How do y'all set the goals and stuff on here? What am I doing wrong? Do I not do it right? I don't see none today. No goal thing today. Oh, well, we're not going to worry about it. My eyes look scary. They do look scary up on here for some reason. It looks like I'm crying up under here. I don't know why. But they do look kind of crazy. And that's cuckoo. I don't know. But I definitely, when I use it, I'm kind of in the camera. But yeah, I think it's a glare. I don't know. I don't know. It could be the light. It could be. So let's see. We could adjust just a little bit. But I ain't going to do too much. I wonder why is it doing that? I look like I'm crying. Hold on. I don't like that. Look like a Powerpuff villain with those glasses. Yeah, I might. What's up, Real? What's up? What's up, girl? Those glasses ain't working for you. The glasses ain't working for you. I love these glasses, girl. But I'm just wondering. She's trying. Yes, constantly fast talking and changing the subject. So many insults. Like, oh my. I mean, y'all know I'm up for a good antic. Y'all know I love the let me see if I can try to put a question. Uh let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to type a question. Who do you believe? 7, I'm gonna put 5, or justice. And I want to get y'all's opinion. Uh, okay, done. All right, so y'all will just put that. It's gonna be. I'm gonna sit it this way, so y'all can still see me, cause y'all know how to little thing, and I don't know how to move it. Hold up. Can I move it down some? I can't move it up. Well, okay. Okay. All right. I'll just scoot over a little bit, and then I'll read the results a little bit later. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to work all my little stuff on here, so we'll just have to go like this. I'll have to just kind of sit back and lean up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really, really do. I really feel like the hairstyle is really, really helping. I just really feel like skincare is definitely helping. I just feel like life is helping. Y'all don't see it. Do y'all see a question? Cause I see it. What's the answer? I see it. Okay. Can y'all answer it? Can y'all answer the question? Because I want to know what y'all got to say. So who do y'all believe so far? And I know people are going to say that I'm going to choose this person because you can, I saw that one that said justice, that came up, and they may come up. Hello. Make sure, thank you. Thank you. Make sure you all subscribe to the channel. I'm going to say I'm inclined to really, really believe Justice, because Justice doesn't do a whole lot of over talking. She just gets straight to the point. And I'm really, really feeling that. So yeah. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about the other content creator. I just don't have, I mean, other than the typical that, people probably are out here saying. Yeah, Marley Lou. Marley Lou is snoring. Yeah, it's not concealed. We will see your answer. So yeah. Y'all go ahead and answer the question. So who do y'all believe? And I know there's one. Well, maybe if I had given an answer, I didn't give an answer, but my answer is Justice. And it's not a popularity contest. Justice has never given us any type of reason to ever doubt anything she's ever said. I mean, even when, and granted, I love now that you got these new found religious woke I don't do that no more content creators like Day Day and her sister over there really, really trying to give us this cockamamie story like, oh, I'm not going to be out here anymore. Girl, please. Y'all going to be out here each and every day just like y'all mama was, because y'all love the mess just like the rest of us do. So just keep it a stack. See, I'm going to tell y'all about that too. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on with that. That sister, that big sister, when she came out here, baby, going straight in. And she told, in my opinion, she told the truth on Day Day. Day Day is over there lazy, not doing anything, not trying to work, probably using the mom's money to pay the overhead, using the stamps and all this other stuff. And but in her defense, probably her staying there is contingent upon her seeing after her mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably that's probably her job. Like like the other kids probably feel like, well, since you live here, this is going to be part of your job. You see what I'm saying? The boy probably, I don't think he would be good for that job because I don't think he has the patience with his mom that she would need. So I feel like Day Day is a good person to take care of the mom. The problem is, I feel like at her age, she probably feels like she's putting her life on hold because she's taking care of her mother. And from having experience, I can speak on that. Now, Day Day is very immature because she could have taken advantage of a lot of good resources out here if her mouth wasn't so bad. A lot of people would sympathize with her and really, really help her. But it's that mouth. You see what I'm saying? Now, probably if they're smart, and I really feel like they are smart enough to come together and say, listen, Day Day, you'll be taking care of mom mostly. You'll be there. We contribute. That would be smart. That would be smart. Okay. But again, now today she's on here whining and complaining about since she got the degree, da 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 da. Well, she hadn't done anything with it. So now she wants to paint this narrative, and you really have to listen because this young lady is very, very confused. She hadn't done anything with herself. And now she's looking for somebody to blame. And now, hold on, y'all. Let me grab my charger. And now since the sister has been probably helping, with money and stuff like that, now the sister is probably telling her, you're going to have to get off your A and work also and see about mom. Because, see, it's other people that's going to be coming in there to see about mom if mom goes, if mom comes home. See what I'm saying? So that dog ain't gonna hunt no more. And that's a lot of what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my other charger. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna get into it, honey. We're gonna get into it, and we're going to keep it a stack. You better not get in that bag. You better not get in that bag, little girl. Little girl. You better not get in that bag. Because that's exactly what you're trying to do, is to get in my Ross bag. And there is something for you, but I don't want you to get it. Sorry, y'all. I should have already had this together, but I got sidetracked. Okay, y'all. Back to what I was talking about. Now, with this family is going to have to work together because it is, in my opinion. Hey, what's up? Hold on. Hold on. Somebody else said justice. Hey. You speak along. You. Right. She can work from home. And that's what I was getting ready to say. You have to, maybe she should have got her degree earlier. I don't think she can blame anyone. Her mom can do a lot on her own. She could before. Not sure about now. You are right. What's up, T-Lo? What's up, T1000? What's up, Sylvia? What's up, Mary? You believe justice. All right, guys. So, I feel like, what's up, Miss Dimples? What's up? What's up? Thank you for the blue heart. Y'all, this channel is supported with super stickers, super chats, and all of that good stuff. So, gifts. If you are inclined to give the gift, please do so. Gifts do help my channel. All the interaction does help my channel. Super chats, all those things help my channel to grow. So, back to the sisters. I feel like now that she has the degree, she was talking about that she didn't do an internship. That was on her. See, while people were reading you for filth, you should have been listening because you had your aunt there. Thank you so much. Let's put some love on that money. You had your aunt. You have cousins and other people you can lean on. Your mama got a best friend. Listen, you love to talk about people, but what you need to start doing, young lady, is start learning. See, I had to learn a long time ago to keep my mouth shut and to see and hear with these eyeballs. Start looking, start watching. Because there's plenty of women on this here app that have gone to school, had a baby, and having a baby is just like taking care of your sick parent. They've had babies, they've had 2 or 3 babies, they've gone to school, and they work full time and been married. They may not have 2 and 3 degrees and 4 and 5 and 12 degrees. But baby, when I tell you they have gone to work at the bus stop, one baby on the top of their doggone head, one on their hip. That's why you got to be very, very careful when you complain to black women's. The black women's of America, baby, when I tell you. Now, I'm talking about the old school. I ain't talking about y'all new ones. Because see, y'all new ones, y'all made different. Y'all want to analyze. Y'all want to read everything. Y'all want to call somebody toxic. But when it come down to real deal, Holyfield, common sense, how to get over, y'all are lacking. Because ain't no way in the hell you ain't got no doggone children's over there at that house and you living over there rent free. And the little bit that you doing for your mama, ain't no way you could not done had a job, internship, and took care of chopping. You could have done all of that, but you didn't want to. You want us to believe that you were so depressed over losing your brother that you just had to come home and all this stuff and all this stuff. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. You've been raised over there by a thuggish, ruggish bone. We all know that chopping, honey, bust it down, wide open, bring it down and bring it back, honey. We all know chopping does it. You've been raised to fight. You've been raised in a toxic environment. You've been raised, first of all, by getcha, gaga, yeah. Okay, whoever gonna get it, that's who I'm with. That's who my kids gonna get with. That's who my kid's daddy is, because I like him this week. Okay, I don't like him this week. So now, next week, this is my kid daddy. Me and him together. Fuck what you heard. Okay, next week, he beat me upside the head. Oops, wrong hoe. Okay, now I'm with him. Yeah, this gonna be my baby daddy. It's all the things, girl. It's all the things. It's all the things. So where did you expect to get this intellect from? Where did you expect to get this true relationship with God from? You want us to believe that you sit there and you saw Choppin going to Bible class? Girl. Now you want to get closer with God after your sister that sat here and drug you by the other part of the hair that's not out of your scalp. Because I don't want to do this with toxic people. I wanna do other things because I'm only responsible for me. Correction, you are not. Let's keep it a stack. You are the caregiver. Don't you never, ever, 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 ever try to not take your job seriously. You are the caregiver. You, ma'am. I was one. And there's no better job to have. Don't you dare look down on the caregivers, baby. The caregivers take care of the angels. You understand? See, here's the thing. You're not being realistic. You are going to be the primary care person for your mom. Here's real tea. It will behoove you to set yourself up for success. Because if anything happens to your mama, you already see how your sister feels about you. And she is not going to carry you for very long. Listen to me. So you don't like me, but I'm getting ready to spank that ass. Your brother ain't gonna, if he's even coherent enough to even realize that your mother is gone. Okay? So it is going to be up to you to be the major caregiver. Will you be the major decision maker? Probably not, because this is how it's going. You are the caregiver. Your sister is the money maker. Because your mama can't make money like she was. Come here. You mean to tell us your antennas didn't go up as soon as you saw your mama's leg not healing? Nothing about I need to get a job and start taking care of myself, because if something happened to my mom, I ain't gonna be able to stay with my sister or my brother type stuff. I need to be self-sufficient. Nothing about that rang in your antennas. Nothing about that. And you want folks to sit up here and send you scriptures now? How about we send you, and first of all, if you got a college degree and you didn't put in 100 applications and you ain't got no doggone interview, something is wrong with your resume. You are slow. You real slow. As much as you get on here and doctor, and falsify, and you mean to tell me that your resume can't get noticed, it's all because you don't have experience? Wasn't this what the people was telling you long years ago? To get out and get some work experience? See, I'm going to tell you what your work experience is. Your work experience is being on this internet talking about these children like these children ain't got no mamas the way you got a mama. That's where your work experience is. Your work experience is walking around with that phone in your doggone peripherals and reading it for 2 years. That's your work experience. Your work experience is being best friends with a whole bunch of 50-year-olds, yet you come out here and you talk about 50-year-olds who have run circles around you, who have careers, have homes, have cars, and 2 eyes that work properly. Who are you talking to? Why? 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 Why are we here? Why are we here? Huh? So now that your sister came out here and told you just how it was, because what she said was that You took the car without permission because she is the big sister. You took the car without permission, knowing that you cannot see and that you wrecked the car. Now you want us to be there. I just need a change. I just need a change. No. You should have got it. You need to get some change and put it on the table and pay for that car that you didn't wreck. Don't act like we ain't noticed that you ain't take accountability for wrecking that car. That's what you need to be going out here getting a job for. No. Don't relocate. Relocate a job and pay to get that car fixed. That's what you relocate. See, the problem is that you all have not been taught how to do things properly, and you go half-ass at life. That's what the real deal, Holyfield, is. And now that your mama is not at the house working, your sister is taking care of your ass. She helping you stay afloat. And now you really wanted to say something about her, but your hand is in the lion's mouth and you cannot say anything. Oh, she came out here and said, well, there's nothing bad to say, you guys. There's nothing bad to say, honey. There's bad to say about everybody. So by you coming out here telling us that it's nothing bad to say about you, you lying. She know a whole lot about you. She can spill a whole lot about you. I really am an attorney, and I really take care of my daughter, and I really pay my bills. You don't pay all your bills. And quiet as it's kept, a lot of us don't pay all our bills. But we do know that you don't pay all of yours. Because this ain't about us. This is about you. Ooh. I just hate to come out here like this and have to read y'all for filth like this. But see, y'all get to playing with me and I can't take it. Anyway. Then you really pissed me off when you said that you went to Bible study with another content creator and her sister was able to tell you all about your life. That's because her sister had already told her about you. Oh my God. Girl, if you don't stop playing with us on Beyonce's internet, the lady already know all about you because her sister talk about you. So her sister got a doggone channel. Are you killing? Oh my God. Girl, I said, you talk about me because you need me. You need me in your life. You need a full-time caregiver yourself because you are slow. A lot of it is anxiety. A lot of it is depression. And a lot of it is your DNA. Your mama can't go out here getting with the paranoid schizophrenic and not get a full medical makeup when she conceives. A lot of y'all know y'all done had babies with mental patients. You can't dress that up. If he's a drug dealer, you can't dress it up. If he ain't about nothing, you can't dress it up. You got to tell the children the truth. Baby, your dad ain't. I love you. You just so wonderful. Mama love you so much, but your daddy, he ain't. Oh, and he's paranoid schizophrenic. I think you may be too. So lock your door at night. I love you. How hard is that to do. Now we know you. Now we know you got paranoid schizophrenia and dementia and Alzheimer's and anxiety and a whole lot running through your bloodlines. Now we know for sure because, hunty, if I thought I was flighty and just all over the place. I thought, and you might have a little bit of ADHD because I know I got it. So I saw it in you. So I'm gonna point yours out. But you definitely got ADHD. Let me tell you something. 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 When you said that you was looking for a job and you had, and I think you said 70,000 came across your lips, I thought for sure that Trump was going to pump. Girl, I thought Trump was going to come through that screen and slap you. Where in your communication degree do you see 70 or 1,000 anything? You mean $7 an hour? Because you have no work experience. If you don't get $20 an hour and say whoop-de-doo and be happy, you better. There are people with PhDs working for $25 an hour, little girl. Wake up. Who told you were so grand? You can start off top notch. No. You have no certification. You have no work experience. You have no communication skills, because let me tell you how we know you don't have no communication skills. We know you don't have no communication skills when you come out here on this internet and beef with a sister that can drag you from here back to California, around and back to Mexico and back again. That's how we know. Because see, if that was me, I went as soon as she said, I listened to Love and Lucinda today. And the beach just fly. I mean, the hair was given. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was talking about this one and that one and this one and that one and this one and that one and this one and that one. And it was all funny. Like, I really, really got it. It's okay to say that. I know y'all listen to me. You flew off the handle. Okay. What you should have said was, oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, when people taking care of you, when folks taking care of you and you don't contribute at all, and they have an opinion about something, here is your response. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's your response. You don't make enough money to have your own personal opinion when you are depending on someone for your livelihood. Now, in your 29 years, you mean to tell me you didn't know that? And you're so smart, so, these old, all that stuff. You mean to tell me all these out here know that, but you don't know it? What happened? Lucinda, what happened there? What is that? What happened there, Lucinda? I don't know what that is. Mommy, I don't understand what it is either. I don't know what it is. I saw it just like you, Mommy. I don't know. Huh? Take it away. Take it away, Lucinda. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Okay, Mommy. Touch the like button. Hit that like button. Baby, we got 62 people in here, baby. I know I am what? I am giving straight. I am giving it straight to you. Girl, like you... It's the no work experience at 29 years old. It's the no work experience at 29 years. let's move past that. Okay? Let's move past all that. Let's just move past it. Let's move past it. Let's pretend that I am going to become a new person today, because I am going to church and I am going to Bible study, and I am learning that to be a Christian, I must like people. I must love people who I don't like and who don't like me. And that's harder to do than I thought, because I'm selfish, I'm spoiled, and I want my way. So I, as old as you referred to, I know that. It's funny how in your 29 years, you don't get that. Because you want people to send you scriptures. How about you open up that Bible and read it for yourself? In your 29 years, you haven't read that Bible. You're not familiar. You haven't been going to church. You don't know what it's like for Sunday school, BTU, singing in the choir. You don't have any of those experiences. We can tell. See, you got to get a relationship with God. Now, it ain't all about the church. It's about the relationship. It's about picking up that Bible when no one is listening, when no one is looking, and reading for yourself. Because you talk about going through all this stuff. That's where you learn how to handle where you're going, what you're going through. It's in the Bible. See, us old know something. We could have told you that it's in the Word. Now, everybody over there holding you like you a baby and babying you. It's okay. It's okay. Telling you, you got to live for yourself. No, you don't live for yourself. As long as your mama is on this earth, that is going to be your responsibility. Let's keep it a stack. You are going to have to be able to do for her and be her major caregiver and take care of you. You're going to have to do both of them, because you are the only one that's going to do it. Okay? Can we just tell you that? Can we just be honest with you on that? Okay. Now, wherever Choppin is, and we pray that she's okay. We pray that she does well. But let's just keep it a real stack. We know how that is going to go. Most of us who have been out here and who have taken care of grandma, big mom, auntie, all of them, baby, we could tell you when they got stuff going on with their kidneys, how it's going to end. Here's the important part. The important part, young lady, is that you are there for every single thing, that you are with her, that you are learning her, that you are spending time with her. Because that's your mother. And you know that in that final time, it's not about this pettiness that you and your sister got going on, that neither one of you are mature enough to let go and keep the focus on mommy and mommy getting better. Because see, both of you dead wrong. Both of you are dead wrong. But ain't nobody brave enough to tell y'all this. See, what your mama need to do is tell both of y'all to go sit down. And don't ever come out here on this internet saying no family business ever again. Because the fact that you lazy, trifling, sitting up there doing nothing, using the stamps, using the checks and the SSIs and all that, we all knew that. We didn't need her to tell us that. Okay? But now, of course, we'll use it when you come out here and step out wrong. That's why you ready to run off somewhere, because you know we get ready to drag you for it. But anyway, we already knew it anyway. Okay? But the fact that you all don't know how to communicate as sisters, that's a problem. See, what's going on there? Yes, you're jealous of her. You are jealous of her. And that's because you grew up in a climate that made you jealous of her. Because, see, a mother, in my opinion, would have made you in them little bitty bean-sized eyes of yours, baby. I would have made you feel so beautiful till couldn't nobody tell you that you couldn't see through a wall. Baby, I would have you thinking that them eyeballs of yours, honey, was some kind of magic beans, girl, and one day you was going to put them in the ground and they was going to grow up to be... Baby, when I tell you, I would have lifted your ass up to the sky. Because nobody knows the end story, honey. See, baby, when it's your daughter, baby, I don't care how chocolate she is, you buy 1,000,001 bows and you put them all over. Honey, you dress her up, you lift her up, baby, you show her how to sashay strong, J, and baby, you put her in everything you can to make sure she grows up knowing that she is a queen, she's smart, she know how to take care of herself, and she can get to that money. And if she needs to, she can go out there in that kitchen and put some fat back in them doggone greens, some cornbread, and some chicken, and sell some plates. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I see the fact that y'all came out the same hole. Oops, wrong hole. And y'all can't communicate. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. This from the lady who got no kids. Oh, baby, I know I deserve some super chats. I know I deserve some super stickers, some super chats, some gifts, some Chanel, some Louis, some Coach, some Target, some Walmart. I know I deserve some, baby, because I'm giving straight up facts, pallywhacks on this here Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Baby, I am reading you. But I'm reading you in the way so you can get it together. So here's the thing. You keep throwing this whole thing like, I might relocate. I might do this. I might do that. Let me tell you something. Don't make a temporary decision on a long, drawn out, toxic thing. You're jealous of her, but you were raised to be jealous of her. You were not lifted up properly. And that's not all your fault. But what you do know is fight, fight, fight. See, you don't know how to lovingly work with your sister, but you know how to come out here and fight for your sister. That's something that I blame your mother for, not you all. Because as kids, she should have made you all have rules, and then she should have demonstrated those rules, how they work, so that you can see how things are to run properly. Kids know when you're BSing them, and so of course you picked up on things that wasn't perfect. And but here's the thing, even though you picked up on things that's not perfect, it's not your place to reprimand your mother. That's still your mother. There's a way to communicate with your parents to where they're given respect, but yet you're heard. I would think you know that with a communication degree. This coming from an old communication degree, but you can't communicate. Oops. Wrong hole. Lucinda's a weirdo. Lucinda's a weirdo. But she reads me to filth. What she says gets under my skin because she says it all the time. Thank you so much, Dimple. She said, you teaching, teacher. I'm just giving you what I'm giving you, baby. I'm giving you what I'm giving you. Now, I want you to understand this, Day. Please believe this. The day your mother closes her eyes, you are on your own. Never forget that. Be prepared for that. Start preparing today. You see how your sister roll. Marjanae, you see how your sister roll. Because now, Marjanae, even though you don't like my face, I don't like yours. And even though you are the big sister and you have sacrificed so much, let's not forget that your mama sacrificed and had you. And your mama kept your child while you got that degree. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So while you like to get on up and swing all what you've done, you guys, because I deserve, because I've done this, you guys. I've done this, you guys. Don't you forget about your family that kept that baby so you can get that degree. See, you like to pass over that real quick. Yeah, they kept Kai. That's big. Do you know how much child care is? Do you know how many women out here who cannot finish their degrees because they don't have anybody to keep their child, and you had it for free? And you just want to sweep over it like it was nothing? No, ma'am. You don't get to do that. You get to say to your family, I appreciate you, because if it wasn't for you, I would not have this job. Come on, folks. I need somebody to back me up. Both of y'all wrong. Because if it wasn't for your mama and your sister, you would not even have them jobs. You wouldn't be able to go up and down the highways and the byways and get a job here and there. Okay? And quiet as it's kept, your child can go to your mama house at any time, and your sister gonna sit there and watch her. So now, let's not get to, now. I know Day is annoying. And I know it was a good kiki for her, for you to drag her, but you didn't have to drag her like that. You didn't have to drag her like that, because you could have told her that on the phone. Day, you know, because see, if y'all fight like this on the internet, y'all's fights in private, I bet you them jokers is off the tizzy. Can you imagine? Girl, I bet you calling her. So, oh, girl, I can only imagine how y'all fight, because your mama laughed at letting kids fight the little foster children. And she laughed a couple of times about y'all fighting, because that's what she likes. She likes that. Now, I don't mean to talk, bad about her, but I'm just going to tell the truth about it. And I hope she's doing well. But now, your mama love talk about fighting and all this kind of stuff and all that kind of stuff. She's just a little toxic. That's just a little toxic. She's a little toxic. And we hope you're doing well, Choppin. But you toxic. Anyway. Both of y'all need to get somewhere and sit down. And get somewhere and wipe that house down from top to bottom while y'all mama is at the place. Get everything cleaned up. Get everything freshened up. Make sure she got the right type of materials here and there and everywhere. So when she comes, she'll have this and that. Make sure she got her appointments and all that kind of stuff lined up. You know what I'm saying? Go through the stuff. Just make sure everything is together. That's content. That's content. You talking about you don't know if you're going to be back on this channel. You'll be back, because this your only job. Honey, you better be doing some clean with me, some organize with me, some come with me to the grocery store and spend these doggone food stamps while my mama's over here at the old folks home learning how to walk on that little stub. If you don't get out here and make you some money, honey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Then you gonna tell people, y'all go on Indeed. They ain't got to go on Indeed. How about you go on Indeed? How about you stay on Indeed? How about you do all of that? They don't need no job. You need it. What you supposed to go look on Indeed for? Why? Because you crazy? Huh? No, you go to Indeed. How about you stay on Indeed? How about you become Indeed? And why are you on here asking Justice, what did her and the lady discuss? Did you just come out here a month ago and was talking about you was glad that Justice's father had passed away? Huh? And you got the nerve to be calling her name. Don't be calling my friend name on no doggone internet. She don't want to talk to you. And no, she ain't going to tell you nothing because you was disrespectful. Now you going to sit up here and ask her, can she show you? No, no, no. How dare you? Don't ask Justice. Justice, what did she say about me? Don't tell her nothing. You just came out here and laughed at this child after she lost her father. And then you going to ask her, what did she say? Nothing. Nothing. She said, go to Indeed. She said, go to Indeed and fill out a profile. She said, call your mama and see what she needs. She said, go in that room and wipe it down. She said, go wash your hair. She said, go cut all them split ends off of your hair. That's what she said. Quit putting them wigs on top of all of that mess. If I didn't taught you anything, I didn't taught you proper hair care. How dare you embarrass me by coming out here looking the way you look? Now, the last wig you had on was cute, but you need to pluck that. You need to pluck that hairline better, make it look more realistic, okay? Because you cannot have a fake hairline with them thick glasses. Now, you know that ain't gonna work, okay? I wear big glasses too, so you want to have a natural hairline when you got big glasses, okay? I'll put you some big curls in there, okay? But pluck that hairline and braid that hair down and cut them ends off. And get you a work from home job, okay? And go to school online, because you ain't got time to be doing all this other stuff that you talking about. Go to school online. You up all night anyway? Get on up. You got AI. Go ahead. Do all this little stuff right here. Go ahead and do your little work from home job. And then get you another part-time job. I have never had one job. Never, ever. My mother is Haitian, honey. We had 20 jobs. 20 jobs. I have not. I'm about to lose it now, sitting here with this one job. Even though this is my second job. And being a pimp is my third. Anyway. Ain't no way. Nobody 29 years old don't have no work experience. That is un-American. That is un-American. Why do you think Barack Obama ran? Why do you think he said, yes, we can? You sit up here and just didn't even try? Oh, Lord. And you got a communication degree. What told you that you didn't need an internship? Who told you? You knew that you needed an internship. Huh? Didn't you talk to the other communication kids in the quad? Nobody told you they was going on an internship date and you just, girl. It's the lies for me. It's the lies for me. You wasn't taking care of that much of chopping. Half the time you had the same old bonnet on for 2 or 3 weeks. You lazy. You're lazy. You are lazy. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You are. You're lazy. You've had it easy. You don't want to get up and you don't want to get out here and work for it. Let me tell you something, little girl. The world is not going to roll over and give you anything. And you are going in the wrong direction. I know you in my bushes. Get out of my bushes and go on Indeed. Tuesday morning, you need to have 3 interviews. 3. From somebody work from home, all the middle of the night, the middle of the morning, the coastal time, bi-coastal. You Tuesday morning, need to have 3 interviews. You can do work from home while you sit on here and talk trash on YouTube. You can do both of them at the same time. Trust me. I've done it plenty of times. But you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something. Because, girl, when I tell you, when I listened to that live today, I said, I know this girl didn't say that she don't have no work experience. I said, oh, my gosh. And you had the nerve to put me and your name in the same breath. Girl, you could never compare to me. Who told you such things? Girl, I work. I work. Oh, you thought that when I was taking care of mama that I didn't work. Oh, baby, I worked. Because when I first took off with her, that money that I saved from all them years of working, that's what I was living off of. I lived pretty good. I did pretty good. But let me tell you how life goes. I was able to sustain for about a year and a little over. But then, from what I thought was 2 years of savings, end up starting to run out within a year and a half because inflation. You see what I'm saying? So whatever your savings plan is, double it. Double it. You 29, baby. You 30 years behind the game. 30 years behind the game. Well, I'm almost 30. Baby, you been 30. You was 35 years ago. You was 35 years ago. In dog years, you're 100. Come on, girl. We ain't got time to play with you. In dog years, you are 80. In dangle dog years, you're 105. Good night. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Stop playing. Stop playing. A lot of stuff, though, is because can't nobody tell you nothing. I noticed that. And your mom is right. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And see, when you want to match wits with your sister matches wits, but she matches wits with your truth. And baby, you lose it. Because when you listen to that live your sister did the other day. And baby, when I tell you she drug you from the conception of you, when your mama was walking around picking up paranoid schizophrenics off the curb and taking them home. And then when you were created unequally. And listen, I am going to always go in on you because, yeah, you know, I just don't like you. But the Bible says that I have to stop having those feelings. I got to let things go. And you pissed me off a year or so ago. So why am I still holding on to it? Because I'm toxic. Yeah. I tend to hold on to shit that pisses me off for no apparent reason. Anywho, Tuesday morning, 3 job interviews, no excuse. Get up, wash the clothes, and wash your hair because we know you haven't. Let's work on that doggone resume because ain't no way you done sent out 100 resumes and you got no response and you just got that degree and it's fresh off the printer. Now, is it off the 3D printer or not? We don't know. Because now, it could be off the 3D printer. Quiet as it's kept, the people on YouTube streets think it's a fake degree. That's what we are saying. We're saying that degree is as fake as this number 27 in my doggone sew in, honey, because the people said that when you get a degree that you should have a job, honey. That's what the people said. The people said that you ain't got no job. The people said that you are sitting there with animal crackers under your pillow and big coily hairs all on the sheets. The people are over there saying that you then hit your sister for 10 racks, and they know that Booney got at least 2 racks out that 10 that Bajanay sent you. That's what the people on the streets is saying. I want to get in contact with Booney because Booney, if you got 2, let a sister hold 50. That's all I'm asking is 50. Can you let me hold 50, Booney? The people saying that you got in the car because DoorDash said that your order was 45 minutes away, honey, and you had a coupon that said it was not going to be there more than 15, honey. The people said that you got in the car with your eyes the size of 2 rice beans, and you drove around there to the DoorDash headquarters, and they said it had been closed and moved to Australia. Girl, the people said that you didn't even know that you was driving in California. That's what the people said. And the people said you tried to bag the car in. The people want me to ask you, what is it about a car that you think that can be bagged in by you? We want to know, who told you that you could put a car in reverse? We're concerned about whoever it is that told you that that was okay. We want to talk to them immediately. As a matter of fact, send us a Zoom link. We need to testify. Justice, can you write this down? Because we know that you record legal papers for your regular job, your 9 to 5. Can you bring your legal papers? Because we need to make sure that we get this here on video. And told you about messing with me, little girl. I didn't told you about messing with me. I didn't told y'all I'm trying to live my life right with Christ. But y'all keep on pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And then when I fly off the handle, then I done too much. My bad. My bad. I thought when you got out here and you said you had to vent, I said, let me go hear what she's saying. Because if she say anything that's draggable, I am going to grease her scalp first. And I am going to drag her down these YouTube streets because she deserves it. Oh, you thought... Hey, yeah, I'm sorry. My phone went dead. My phone was like, I'm sick of you. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry about that. But listen, I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm so sorry. I feel like you really want to say to the people that, you know, you want to change, and, you know, you only have you, as if you're not be there, as if you're going to not be a caregiver to your mother. I don't feel like that's a good decision, because regardless of all of our opinions, that's your mother. She had you. You be there for her until, you understand me? That's what you do. You don't worry about nobody else. You do what you're supposed to do. But what I'm saying to you is that while you are exploring possibilities, she's going to be a package. She's a part of you. So you're going to have to approach this as if you're a single mother. Now, you need to learn how to communicate to your sister and your brother so that your mother gets what she needs and you get what you need while you pick up your life. And I don't care who's hiring, Walmart, Amazon, you get a job first. You try to get somewhere with benefits first. You do something first. And then you put that communication. Sorry, y'all. Marley, I cannot give you that right now. Hold on. Marley wants one of her treats. Come on, Pookie. Here you go. I may have to take another break and feed Marley, because she's not gonna take that treat too much. Marley wants some food. But I'm sorry, y'all. I have to use my better charger. I'm so sorry. I know everybody feels the same about the vote as I do, that they believe justice. But to finish up with you, Day Day, listen, nobody wants to see you fail. People want to see you succeed. I know I do. I don't have a dog in the fight. So but I don't want to see you out there destitute either. Whatever issues that you have, you need therapy. You need to get over this complex that you have as far as looks. You cannot blame anybody for what they have said about you, because you have to love you. When you learn to look deep and learn to love what you see, it won't matter. So free yourself. Get a relationship with God. Get to know him for yourself. So you ain't got to have nobody, sister, cousin, and nobody. Now, I agree with you going to Bible study, but get to know people who don't have a dog in the fight, because, I'm sure Miss April does love you, but at the same time, I don't know if she would give you the right advice because she's your friend. See, you need some people who are going to give you their answer, whether or not they're your friend or foe. Because a lot of the Raw Squad, they want to baby you because they see that's how your mother treats you. And that is not what you need. You need some tough love. Now, you're not all bad, because for you to be there with your mom and to be her caregiver, that does take a lot. So we're not going to act like you don't deserve kudos for that, because you do. You do. But let's also keep it a stack. You're living there probably almost rent free. I think you probably do give her like maybe 500, probably. Probably all of you give her at least 5, and that's doable. I'm sure you give her something, but you realize that what you give her is only the tip of the iceberg of what you would have to pay if you were out on your own. So before you want to run out here and talk about, yeah, I've been looking at grad schools, honey, you got to have somewhere to live. And that little fellowship or whatever they have, you know how that money runs in and runs out. And a lot of those other students have money saved, or they have some type of inheritance, or they're just rich. Okay? Those people who are in grad school who don't work a full-time job. Most people who are in grad school work a full-time job. You have you have a bachelor's degree now. So you should at least be entry level, but don't be so stuck up to the point where you are turning down jobs. So if there is somewhere that's hiring, you need to go ahead and take it. Okay? And you don't need anywhere that you got to drive. You need to be able to start using the bus system. Because if it's a mess that pop off about that car, you're going to have to pay for it. And you're going to have to be able to, and honey, Uber and mess is high. She still has time. The time is now. She is 30. She doesn't have any children. But see, here's the thing. By you waiting late to get your career started, you probably won't have kids if you're smart. Because you don't need to have any children at your age, at 30, and then not having good health care, not having a good financial plan, because you don't know what could happen with that baby or yourself. And you don't know how much the state is going to cover or continue to cover. Now, I'm sure you probably get some kind of disability or something. And I'm sure you may be a little bit afraid about losing your benefits and stuff like that. And I get it. I get it. But even though you don't like her, you need to take a lesson from V. You need a plan of action. Whatever it is about yourself, hey, darling, come on in. Whatever it is about yourself that gets you in the grind, then you need to fix it. If it's your eyes, you can fix that. If it's your weight, you can fix that. If it's your attitude, you can fix that too, which I pray that you do. So you have what you need. And just because you have a mother that needs attention, don't use that as a crutch, but yet don't use it as a reason why you can't do anything. Open your mouth. You let the family know what you need. If you need your sister's daughter to come and stay the weekend while you go do something with your career, then you tell her to send her child down here and sit with granny. Or you get auntie. Or you do whatever. But you do what you got to do to make it. Okay? And you don't have to come on here and tell the whole infinite, and then you want to sit up here and say, y'all, you got to have so much experience and stuff like that. Like you didn't know that. And if you didn't know, that's a bigger problem. But now it is a good thing for you to talk about, though. Talk about what the job market is. Talk about how hard it is. Okay? Come out here and teach the people. That's good. That's really good content. Really good content. But baby, you got to get off of this whole, see, today what you really, you was mad at your sister. Because you heard what she said. Your sister basically came out here and said that you can't drag her because she's undraggable. She basically bragged the way y'all been trained to brag. Y'all been trained by the best. The bragger of all times, which is CHOPPIN, a.k.a. your mama. Okay? All right? So she had to put her brag on. And baby, she basically came out here and told you, because y'all ain't talking, she basically came out here and told you that she can tell you about your truth, but you can't say nothing about her, which I know you can, but you mad because you really can't right now. You really want to drag her. You want to drag her by her pinky toe, because I believe her pinky toe is now about the size of yours because she really been working out and she ain't turned that camera around. And she want to talk about somebody's face. And I love to talk. I want to ask y'all something. Y'all love talking about somebody's face, but y'all don't show y'all's. Posting the picture don't count. Turn your cameras on. The people want to see you. Because like you got all these strong opinions. The folks can't see how you live. They can't see what you know what I'm saying? Let the people see how you live. What's going on with you? You see what I'm saying? Let the folks know. Let the folks see now. Let the people understand who you are. What's going on with you. What you look like. I realized that. I was like, you know what? I don't have anything to hide. I'm a wonderful person. Let me show myself. And I'm glad I have. So there's nothing to it but to do it. You're telling her right. It's some 40-year-olds out here that's still dependent on mom. Although technology has come a long way, it just depends on what the vision issue is. Okay, well, even if you can't, even if you can't do anything about it, okay, accept what you got and keep on rolling, okay? Keep on rolling. You've lived with them 30 years. Technology is always changing. I'm sure they could do something where she don't have to have them as thick. I'm sure it's something they can do with them eyes now. Because them jokers have y'all seen how small they are? They are so freaking small. And she evidently can't see anything because she has to be right in. I mean, like, that just can't be good. That has to wear on her. Headache and stuff like that. Like, that just can't be good. So it's something that can be done. Because I know I need blue blockers because light sensitivity because I know I have migraines. Because even though I have a light colored eye, my eyes are still pretty sensitive. So I do have to put blue blockers on because these lights and stuff. And then with me constantly teaching from that smart board and then having that laptop, those lights, they wear out the lining and stuff in our eyes. So it keeps our eyes so tired. So looking at screens all day, they really affect me as far as migraines and headaches and stuff. So that's why you see me, because I do that because my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I got to protect them. I like looking at people as they talk. I'm glad you show your face. Yes, I show my face. Now, sometimes I come out here with them bonnets and stuff on. I probably need to turn my camera off, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I think I have said enough about that whole situation. Um, both of those girls, in my opinion, I feel like they really do need therapy, but I feel like there needs to be an adult to make them both get somewhere and act like sisters. Because here's the thing, they both need each other. The other one over there in LA definitely needs someone. Raising your child in a city, a big city like that as she gets older, cannot be easy. So having family does help. So you don't want to sit and act like you don't need nobody because that's not true. All of you need each other. And if you were smart, you would stick together as a family unit to do what's best for your mother as long as your mother is on this earth. You do. She is the new baby. She is the one that's the most important. From this point on, it's all about chopping. Okay? We, the internet, we are off of her. We don't say nothing else about her. We gonna leave her alone. I need to fix this part, baby, because that little baby hair looking rough. We done laid off of her. We ain't got nothing to say about her no more, really. Every now and again, we gonna throw a little shade at her, but you know, for the most part, we gonna leave her alone. She ain't gonna be hearing us talking about her no more. Hopefully she won't. Now, I ain't gonna promise that if I see something, I ain't gonna say something. Now, if she say something crazy, but anyway, I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior with her. And I feel like I really, really can because, yeah, I don't want that on my conscience. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she ain't did nothing to me. I'm gonna let it go. But you, Agnes, you had no business coming for me. So you started this between me and you, so. But anyway, I had to just read you real quick because you came out here kind of searching for sympathy, but yet you know the people out here, we be read, girl, we ain't falling for that. So now let's get to the biggest news of the week in the sector, honey. Baby, the showdown for the lowdown, baby. Baby, the showdown is out here showing, honey, and the peoples is out here looking for the receipts. The people are finding receipts in some places and not in others. Thank you, baby. Thank y'all. What's up, pretty Bree Bree? Money gang, money gang, When I see that, I be like, I be want to act up. But listen, y'all, let's talk about the Royal Rumble on the Bumble, baby. Baby, the back end is giving backhanded comments. Baby, the back end is out here cutting up, baby. The back end is out here doing it. Like, girl, y'all know how girl Justice, honey, is into it with another content creator, honey. And baby, Justice came out here and stood on business. Okay? You know, now the people, listen. Now, we're going to keep it a stack. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The people, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope y'all have a beautiful Valentine's Day with y'all significant other. I have my Valentine with me tonight. Her name is Marley Lou, and she is a fat little brown beagle mixed with poodle. She's bossy. She's cranky. She's stinky sometimes. And I love her. That's my Valentine's. So yes, honey, Justice is definitely our girl here. But now we're gonna put our girl to the side and we're just gonna talk now. So Justice, if you gotta cover your ears, cover your ears. Or you can join in. We don't matter. We don't care. But listen. So I got two pets, a dog and a lizard. Yeah. I had my baby tomorrow. Well, she has her spa day tomorrow, guys. She will be going to the spa, courtesy of her mommy. And she will get her nails cut, and she'll get a bath, and she'll get a cut, and she'll get a, I don't know what we're gonna go for. I've been loving the teddy bear look on her, so I think we're gonna do that. I think she'll get some lavender and some chamomile. I mean, lavender and oatmeal. I think she does that. And then she'll, clean her little poop and her little brush her teeth and all that good stuff. And then we'll just do some little playing and stuff. Yeah. Pretty Bree, tomorrow is my son's birthday. Your firstborn. Happy birthday to your firstborn. Tell him I said happy birthday. Marley Lou's birthday is on March the 12th, guys. We're going to have a little party for her on my channel. I'm going to get her a birthday cake, and we're going to let her eat it on live and watch her play with her toys. Speaking of Marley Lou, let me go ahead and give y'all a quick haul before we get to Justice and this other stuff. So we got to work on her Easter basket. So this is her toy for her Easter basket. And no, you can't have it. That's why she's over here. So since I plan on being outside and I plan on being naked, a lot of times I bought this spray bronzer so I can be glistening and golden while I'm all outside and oiled all up, you know what I'm saying? So I bought some of that. This was $6.99. This is probably a waste of money, and I'm probably going to be very mad that I bought this because it looks a freaking mess. Look at this shit. Look, girl, what is this? What is... Okay, it smells good. Hold on now. Wait, what is going on? What is going on? I don't see nothing this way. Oh, wait a minute now. Well, I don't see no difference. I mean, this don't work on black people. This don't work on black people. I think I'm darker than this. Girl, is it not going to work on me? Or do I have to let it dry? Do I have to let it dry? Do I need to shade the hair off my arm? You know what? My ADHD kicking in. Okay, let me stay focused. Hold up. Yes, her birthday is coming up. She's going to be 4 years old. So I'm going to start doing more cooking in my content, like going live. So I got one of these to put my spoons on so I can, plate. Girl, I probably ain't going to do a thing. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. We got 168 people in here, 124 likes. Come on, y'all. Don't do me like that. Let them likes match the actual people that's in here. Because y'all been hanging with me, girl. My phone done cut off a couple of times. And y'all still been in here. So I saw these Simply Sensitive Daily Gentle Cloth. Summer's Eve. I saw these little, and I thought these would be cool to put in my purse because it's getting ready to get hot, and I am going through menopause. And let me tell you something, your body does release some different odors. So One thing as far as us black women, y'all know kidney health is so important. We definitely have to keep lemon in our water. We definitely have to keep, because we got to, baby, because we got to get them toxins out. So keep a lemon in your water. And I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, I might just need to kind of like freshen up. Sometimes I may not, if I'm going from work to church, you know what I'm saying? So dropping a few of these in my bag, you know. So yeah, always keep a wipe or two. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep a wipe for the back, for the front. Girl, you got to keep all kind of stuff in your purse now. These right here, I have to use another deodorant on top of my deodorant. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this, but sweat is beginning to break me out. It could be because my body has been breaking down a lot of the stored insulin. I think because I'm on a semi-glutide journey, so I've been, you know, cleaning. I've been really getting rid of a lot of toxins. So that could be it, but I think it's also perimenopause. So I also add, and this does not have aluminum. It's long lasting, but I'm happy to use a body deodorant on top of my deodorant. Okay. Now, I do have some cream from my dermatologist that I have to rub for like, cause sweat breaks me out, or it's just weird. So I got a couple of these. The deodorant that I'm using now, I think it's I want to say it's by Nivea too. I haven't tried the natural deodorant though. I'm really afraid to try one and going through menopause. Oh, I don't need to do this. Well, if you think, whatever you think I am, that's what I am, okay? Let me go ahead and get rid of you. All right. Now, this next thing that I bought is an impulse buy. I don't need it. I have a problem. Yes, I recognize that I have a problem. Somebody needs to help me. I don't know why I do this to myself. I know. I don't need this. Y'all know I don't need this. Why? Why? Just why? Why? It's just so pretty. And it's just got the look, it's got the little donuts. It's got a pink top. It's got a donut at the, and my birthday is coming up. Come on, and it's got sprinkles on the donut. Now, come on now. And it's got the little thing that you put on the little, girl, and it's got the little donuts right here. Girl, come on now. Girl, and I know I got too many of these. I know I got too many of them. And I keep buying them. I just had to get it, y'all. It's so cute. I have an addiction with these cups. Now, first I was addicted to Stanley. My last couple I've been getting from Ross for $16.99. I love these. Those Stanleys, girl, like we've been paying like up to $45 for them cups. Y'all know I shouldn't have been doing that. And I was buying the accessories to go with them. Girl, I was Stanley crazy. Then I was ordering other Stanley cups. Girl, I was just losing it. Yeah, I love my cup. So that's for me. That's my Valentine's gift. Because I bought myself some shoes. And I was like, okay, you really don't need anything. So put that money on something else. So, and then I bought some Summer's Eve wash. I probably didn't need this, but I'm just gonna do it because I saw those little things, so I was like, let's get those too. So, and I bought some something else from Marley, and that's it, y'all. So I'm going to make Marley an Easter basket. So that's why I'm starting to get her Easter stuff. Hey, Lucinda, my daughter, the same way. Do you have mods? Because I saw some. I do have mods. I just got that person out. Really? Girl, I'm really, it's crazy. Something is not right with me with these cups. But yeah, I think this is Bronze Goddess. I guess I don't see anything and I sprayed it. Oh, okay. Now I see something. Maybe I need to. Okay. Oh, you got to really spray it. Oh boy. That's really, wait a minute. That's a lot that comes out. Oh, it does smell good, but that's a lot. I don't know. We're going to be able to see this on me. I don't really think this is going to. I don't see nothing. What about y'all? Are y'all seeing? Let me put it on this side so y'all can see. I don't think this is working. It's very wet. It's extremely wet. Very wet. And then I'm sure I'm going to have to let it dry. You can see it? Okay. You can see it? Okay. So I guess I have to spray down, let it dry. Do I put the oil on first or do I put this on first? Because I'm going to try to get me some little shorter dresses and stuff. Now that I'm losing weight, I'm going to try to wear me some little shorter little dresses. Maybe not too short. Maybe I need to make them flare. Because my butt does, like, I do have hips and I do have a butt, but it, you don't know. And I don't be wanting to look too frumpy because you know how your weight be going back and forth. I see an oily look. That look you're going for. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. I just got to work with it. So, yeah, I want to go out, you know, get out and stuff. So, I said it'd be good to have that on my legs and stuff, you know, because I've been seeing the girls be trying to have all oily and stuff. Yeah. But so, y'all, anyway, most of the people, y'all answered the survey and y'all said that y'all do believe justice. I do too. So let's get into that. Now with that, I mean, we just see what we see. Now, I listen to different people, but I do fall asleep, y'all. Did Renee show the video or something with like them talking about like going to LA or something? Did she actually show the video? Because I believe some people were saying that it wasn't a video, but if she did, when I went to look for it, I didn't see it. So did she ever do that? IRS warns taxpayers to expect refund delays. Okay, Alex, cute. No Tilo, it's supposed to have glitter. Hey, Tanika Thomas. Hey, baby. So I see. Okay. So what? See, and now my pants wet because I put my arm right here. So I need to. I'm gonna have to work with this. I need to make sure I understand how this dries and stuff because this will transfer on your clothes. So I hope it's gonna dry, but it's pretty wet. You can see. I guess it's supposed to bronze me, not just be. So I don't know. Anyway, 78 put me to sleep. Child Stanley have a sale. Oh yeah, now they have been having sales, but I had said I was gonna stop going on their websites because I get triggered. What's up, Gamma? So, did we ever hear the audio of that whole Vegas. I mean, not Vegas, but see, the other girl said she went to Vegas. That's what got me confused. But anyway, I didn't hear that. Um, but I do think that others heard that she played it. Yes, okay. So I know she can't keep them up. So if she played it and everybody heard it, why are you even discussing it? Because I don't know. I just wouldn't even discuss it because to me it sounds, and from all intensive purposes it is very criminal. We got enough criminals in the sector, so I would leave that alone. Okay? Um I just feel like grown folks ought to be grown. And, you know, a lot of times before you say things, you just need to think. Something like that could just come back to bite so many people. You know, even knowing about it, not saying anything, and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't need to go that far, y'all. Yeah, it just doesn't need to go that far. But since it was done and since it was said, you know, you can't take it back. You know, you just got to stand up under it. The whole thing is just very, very, very disturbing. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear some people saying, like, I was listening to Dodo earlier, and she was kind of like being casual about it. Like, you could tell me what she had. I ain't gonna do nothing. I would not believe anything Dodo has to say. I really, really wouldn't. Um, I guess people just really gotta be careful, y'all, even with getting it emails, you know. I don't know. I don't know. But then the thing about it is, though, y'all know what's funny? It's funny how Marjane and Day Day and Choppin forget about all the stuff they've done. Because they've done just as much doxing and all that stuff. They've done it too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like 6 in one hand and half a dozen in the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on here now. And it's a whole lot of stuff they've been behind that we probably don't know till to this day. A lot of people got dirt on other people. I just feel like when it comes to communicating through email and stuff like that, it's like we have to be so careful now. And now that this has come up, it's gonna make it so that we're just too afraid to even talk to one another. And that's really unfortunate because you gotta be able to prove to people, hey, I'm not a liar. Like, I am not a liar. Like, and like every aspect of your life, you don't have to explain out here, but people could come out here and twist up and have you so jammed up. And that is so sad. Like, the whole thing, I feel like it's just a whole lot of it's some dirty tricks out here that get played. I feel like those of us who just don't pay attention to it, we miss a lot. And I'm kind of glad that we do. I'm kind of glad that we do. Where does justice fit in this equation? Justice don't even fit. Justice don't even fit. That's the whole thing. Justice don't even fit. Justice should never even be. I mean, justice is going to answer a question. Justice is going to explain her feelings. And justice is going to be justice. I feel like everybody who has been following justice should know her personality by now. So you are not going to get her to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Justice ain't got no problem with Fee and nobody else. But you can't decide when it's okay for her to not like Fee. You don't get to do that. Nobody gets to do that. Only Justice gets to do that. Yes, easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up because at the time, see, the way that the lawyer was moving. See, now the lawyer likes to come out here and play like she's this and that, but let's just keep it a stack. That lawyer was struggling when she moved from Vegas to LA, and she was coming out here big in every which way, and her mom and them was helping her. See, that's what, and see, Day probably got some real Holyfield receipts and probably knows a lot of that lawyer's business. And that's, but see, she can't come out here and say anything because, you know, the lawyer been helping them. So she can't say what she want to say, so she had to shut that mouth. And that's why she over there, you guys, because, you know, whenever she gets mad, honey, whenever she gets mad, whenever she don't have her way, like a little 3-year-old, she gets out here popping and popping and popping that mouth. And see, when, now one thing that did concern me is when the lawyer said that, yeah, because our mama, she don't trust her. That concerned me because I hope that you are being nice to your mother. I hope that you are being kind to your mother. I hope that when you're taking care of her, that if y'all having a YouTube issue, that you're not taking it out on her, because that's your mother, irregardless of anybody's opinion. You'll be held accountable for how you treat your mom, especially when your mother's in a vulnerable state. So if this content, this YouTube distracts from your relationship with your mom, then you have to let this go, because you cannot be mad at your mom about some YouTube stuff, and then if you're her caregiver and then you being nasty to her, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Okay? Let me read some comments because I see y'all saying some stuff and I want to see. Yeah, girl, I'm back, girl. My phone was on 2%, and girl, I'm over here going in reading on a 2% phone, baby, and the phone cut it off. They said, I feel like we all know justice, for the most part, justice is pure and honest, however human. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Let me tell you something. Most of us been out here 4-5 years. We have watched each other. Trust me, if she was dirty or anything like that, we would have picked up on it long time ago. Okay? And she's never she comes out here and she does her channel. Like she'll set her goals. She's always looking for fresh and new things to talk about. She always gives another perspective. She does what the platform is supposed to be. See, actually, you're not supposed to come out here and agree with everybody. You're supposed to have opposing views. She does it really the way you're supposed to do it. So no, she does, and she's supposed to be human. I was hoping that Duda was going to tell us if she didn't have a job as an attorney. Yeah. She was getting ready to tell something. But she can't. She cannot. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about Dodo. She's the get back girl. She's the kind that sits back. She's the kind that has sat back for so long and been teased until she just not gonna take it anymore. So anytime she feels like somebody's trying to talk about her or get over on her, honey, she is gonna come with a snap, crackle, pop. She gonna come out. But see, she doesn't know how to communicate. So she's gonna go for the jugular. She's gonna go for things that she thinks that's lowest and that's going to hurt someone, because that's what she recognizes is pain. Like they say, hurt people. So yeah, you know, But there's hope because she did say that she's going to church. So if she gets into church and if she really starts to read and study and do those things, she will soon learn that being a Christian means that you really have to be open-minded and open to listen and understand and have some wisdom. And she will get it. But yeah. I mean, none of us can change how our parents raised us. None of us can. None of us can change what they did. But they're still our parents, you know. We give them that respect, but they do have to earn respect as well. It goes both ways, okay? It goes both ways. So, but we do have to be accountable as well. So yeah. Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? I was on a real good roll, T1000. I was on a real good T1000. Listen, if you want me to get back on it, you can tell me what I was saying. But if I forget something, you can always remind me, right? Justice has said she's not innocent. Most of us aren't. But Jay has always given the athlete's mama and the athlete's good credit. But it wasn't reciprocated. Instead, she was bashed and talked about. You right, T-Lo. You are right. You are right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're expecting from all of that. I really, really don't. In my opinion, the athlete's mom is going from pillar to post. You know, for her to get up here and say that she don't have to work, first of all, but you are okay with taking money from people who go to work every day, though. But you too good to work. But you okay with taking money from hard-working people. People who go and punch in every day. People who go or get on salary. People who work overtime. And they dropping them $10 and these $5 and all that stuff adds up. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll come back around to it. You know how this brain goes, baby. This menopause brain, girl, I'll go right back to it. I'll be all over the place. It don't make no sense. Thank you so much. Y'all help me put some love on that shmoney, honey. Thank you so much, Gamma. I appreciate you. I mean, girl. And you sitting up here taking money from people who work every day and you don't and you can't work. And then you call yourself being, let me tell you something. Why don't you just send some maids down there? Huh? Great mother. Why don't you just send some maids down there? And you quit going and you go somewhere and find you somewhere to be. Okay? Because we want you to get your own spot. We want you to turn your camera on so you can talk to us. Because the other day when you was making them pancakes for your grandbaby, I wanted to see the pancake. You was making a pancake. I wanted to see you flip the pancake. I wanted to see you put the butter up under there. I want you to see turn the stove on. I want to see. See, the people want to see what's really going on. They want to see you cooking. Now, don't let now I'm gonna tell you something. Now the people now the word on the curb is word on the curb and the people in betwixt and in between are saying that you did a temperature check and that you was trying to see how many of the peoples over there is really for you or not. But I'm gonna tell you what the people are saying. The people are saying they want to know who are you and where are you from. The people have not seen you. They don't know what you look like. They want to see your eyeballs when you talk to them. They want to see your mouth when you talk to them. They want to see up your nose when you talk to them. The people want to see where you live, what you have on. Do your house look like it got roaches? Do you have curtains to your window? The people want to see ya. Now, quiet as it's kept in betwixt and in between, the people are saying that over there at the other channel, they can see her at any time. Anytime she gonna come out here, honey, with that camera on, baby. She don't care what y'all say about Timu, Sheen, because I love me some Timu and Sheen. Y'all know that. She said she don't care. Honey, she gonna come out here. Now, y'all know I am all for the kiki. So I'm all for the wigs. I'm all for the glitter pants. I love it. That's why it kind of broke my heart when she told me to skedaddle. But you know, I have been thrown out of bigger beds and bigger men's apartments. So, baby, when I am told to skedaddle, I skedaddle. But anyway, she don't care nothing about that. She gonna come out here and put it on for you every time. And the people say they rather be there than over there in that supposedly barn with you. Now the people saying that the barn has been closed down. The people are saying that the barn has been shut down for business, honey. They said that the barn has had its last cow and its last pig. Oink, oink, baby. The people have spoken. And the people are saying that they really don't want to talk about CHOPPIN no more. They said CHOPPIN CHOPPIN has been through enough. CHOPPIN has been out here and been gone for 11 months and 11 nights, just like Noah and the ark, baby. And the people said that they just want to see CHOPPIN do okay. The people said they want to see CHOPPIN be okay. And the people that ain't gonna really want to hear a whole bunch about CHOPPIN, okay? Now the people gonna talk about a couple of old things and remind her every now and then if she get too sacrilegious of what she used to do, in case she get too bold. But the people really don't really expect her to do that because the people don't expect her to be able to come out here like she did. Because the people feel like real life is teaching CHOPPIN and all them Negroes over there on Ash Street that life be lifing for us all. That's what the people is saying in betwixt and in between. So the people feel like if you come against old girl, that you just may lose quite a bit of that train. And baby, from what the people said how you likes to gamble, the people have voted and they said that you need to hold on to every penny you can. Because they said, honey, you can get, they said that the people told me that they don't care if you get 10,000 or 50,000, that the next day it is gone. That's what the people said. Now, I don't know that. I personally don't believe that, but that's what the people are saying. The people are saying that. Yeah. Because the people say you got a gambling addiction. I do believe that you do. I do believe that, in my opinion. But that's, you know, that's your business. I got an addiction. I got a whole lot of addictions. I'm addicted to a lot of stuff. So I do understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just praying for you. But now I want y'all to say this, though. I want y'all to quit saying that people don't want y'all to be friends because people don't care about you being friends. The people just don't like the fact that you allow her to talk about you and that you didn't check her, but yet you want to check other people. Like, y'all talk about this great friendship, but now let's just be honest now. Come on now. We don't like it that we see y'all talk about us in other chats from time to time. So imagine how it is when you see that it's somebody who you really, you know, kind of like or got a connection to, that they're talking about you. Like, that mess hurts. That mess hurts. So the people want you to be honest and say how you feel. But the people also saying that the other girl over there, that I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, at first when Rita came out here, she really wasn't holding up for that girl like I thought she was. She really wasn't. She just came out here with that last live, I believe, and act like they were friends. But she really, even in her tone, you could hear it. Like she just, when she says that she don't care, you can tell. I don't know. I mean, yes, she's done great things for people, but a lot of people have done it. And people seem to forget that it's not her that's doing it, it's the supporters that's doing it. So her supporters are just good people. They just stick together. The Rod Squad, same thing. They just stick together. And people want to bring up the whole jealous thing. Well, listen now. Listen. The money that you get on social media is a good income, but it's not a constant income. So, um, you can have some good months. Some people have had good months, some haven't. The only thing about it is you have to be very careful about the money because it can go up and it can go down. Okay. So for those of us who live in reality, we know that utility bill, insurance, mortgage, car notes, expenses come every month. Plus, you have to do what? Go to the stores and all of that. You can't make it off of this. She is annoyed by her. In my opinion, it's actually sad to her. It's very sad to watch because you can hear it. You can hear it. And listen, these people act like we have not been around them for 4 years. We've picked up on attitudes, sounds of voices, reactions. So we know when people don't like each other. Yeah, like you just like, Like, and genuinely, those of us who are just scrolling through the channels, we're going to believe whatever you say unless we keep watching you and we start seeing inconsistencies. And a lot of people want to say that's hating. Like, the people who fell out with Rita, they just wasn't real. Don't say that. The people who fell out with Rita saw Rita was not true. They saw character flaws. They saw lies. And they like, Don't try to, y'all act, people, I ain't gonna say y'all. People out here want to act like people just hate that lady just for no reason. No, there are reasons. Y'all do not want to accept the reasons. Y'all don't want to say, well, you know what? She got a point there. I think a lot of people are, but they just have to play it cool because they know how it is. Yeah. Listen, to be honest with you, I don't think people really care. Because I'm used to who I'm used to. I'm used to things going gradually. To be honest with you, I am humbled and I am willing and I am excited to get whatever I earn. And I just leave it at that. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter because where this person may make $6,000, I may make that in one paycheck on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? So in the world, things balance out. You don't have to be jealous of somebody because your blessings come. Now, one thing that Day did say today that was true, she said, God got me, yes. But what I learned about kids, now I'm an only child, so I've been sheltered. So I can talk about being sheltered. Being sheltered sometimes can have its drawbacks. You are going to have to break some of that shelter, and you say that God got you, so then you got to exercise in that faith. That means that if God got you, get out there and keep pushing that resume. Get out there and fix that resume. Get out there and get a job, get there, and then keep looking for a job. Go to this school, do what you got to do. Come check on mama, do this, do that. That's what, see, because he has given you, he has you covered, then you go, you go, you go, you go. See, that's what it's like being a black woman. This is what we do. This is the reason why we suffer from anxiety and depression, because we like this all the time. And I know your generation gets down on my generation, but we have a work ethic. That's what y'all don't realize. Y'all want to have all these high expectations, but no work ethic. no work ethic at all. Can a person trust you to get on the job? How will you act when you get the job? Because now when y'all came on here and got a little bit of coin, y'all lost y'all minds. Is you going to lose your mind at the people's job? Because you know when you get to getting a couple of little coins, honey, and you get a couple of little wigs and a couple of outfits from Shein, honey, you get out here, baby, and you get to go on to concerts, baby, and you get to go into Bali, Aruba, Jamaica, and round the corner to Arkansas, baby, and you loses your mind, baby. You get besides yourself. So that the good peoples need to know, are you going to still come to work? That's what they want to know, honey. Mm-hmm. Miss Alabama, I agree, and I truly like you too. You have a big heart. Much love. Yes, Miss Alabama has a very, very big heart. A lot of you are just really, really sweet people, really good, genuine people, and you have very valid opinions, and I value your opinions, even if I disagree with you. Because, like, there are some people you may be surprised, like, oh, wow, like, they're in this chat, like, they, but that is social media. That's what it is. It's social. People have the ability to change their mind, y'all. Or they have the ability to go where they want to go. We can't get mad. Like, you can't get mad because somebody's in somebody's chat. That's their opinion of you. You either take it or you just leave it. But I think that we just kind of, I can't blame Marjanae and Day for how they act, because let's keep it a stack. Some of us who are older than them, we have not set the best example for them. We haven't. Now, I can raise my hand too. I can be honest. I have not always done the best job. And I'm being honest now. I know that. So I'm going to try. But when it comes to the receipts, I saw the receipts that Justice put up. Now, see, I just be wanting y'all to, whenever it's something that's got to be read like that, I be wanting to just get to it so I can see, read it slowly, open it up, let me see everything you see. And then once I read it, I'm done. But now, all that fast and going back, listen. My nerves bad. I can't do it. I can't. Girl, they're scrolling back and forth, all of that. I said, I can't do it. I can't, all that back and forth. And that's when, in my brain, I said, All my thing is this. I would love for the peoples out there, in betwixt and in between, when the peoples ask for money, can you please show some type of proof of what you've done with the people money? Now, Choppin, you started this, okay? People just want to belong to something. Lucinda, I like the fact that you do allow people over and you let them voice their opinion without trying to jump on them. Right. You got your opinion. You are not supposed to agree with me, Miss Alabama, all the time. You might have to say, now, Lucinda, now you got your weave too tight. Now, you know you was wrong for so-and-so, so-and-so. And I may be like, hey, Miss Alabama, no, I wouldn't. You'd be like, all right, now, Luna, I'm telling you was wrong. Now, I'm telling you was wrong. Blase, blase, blase. All right, Miss, like we may have a back and forth, but then you have your opinion. Okay, Miss Alabama, we're going to leave it at that. I ain't got to cuss you out. You are telling me your opinion. I'm telling you mine. Come on, folks. And it's like this sector does not want you to express yourself. That's demonic. That's demonic. And then you got people in the chats who you don't want to listen to reason. It's like you don't want people like, oh my gosh. Okay. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. I love everybody. But just do what you want. I'm done with that. Because you can preach till you're blue in the face. Some people are just, they're going to keep on. Okay. Let me tell y'all why they push these sides so. They're going to push these sides because building a community of people who are going to be loyal to you and constantly contribute to you benefits the content creator. But that is a short term because, first of all, it does help the channel. So that's good. Now that's good. I ain't no hater. Second of all, if you're constantly contributing, like with these, constantly doing these cash apps and stuff like that, people, is that money getting reported? Like what? Why are you constantly doing that? Especially if the person isn't working. You feel me? I got a problem if I'm going to work and I'm contributing to you and you ain't. I got a problem with that. I feel like the rest of y'all should have a problem with it. I'm pissed off that I'm the only one that had that's got that opinion. I got a problem with going to work, contributing to a channel, and that person not going to work. Slap me. I got a problem with it. If I can get up and go to work, so can they. What you mean you can't go to nobody's job? What you mean? What you mean? I don't care if you've been, I don't care nothing about that. Everybody can work. Everybody can work. What are you doing? Let me tell you something. Hold up. If you are a content creator and you want folks to give you money and you cannot work because of your record, they need to unfollow you. I'm just saying. Why would you? Okay. What sense does it make for you to constantly contribute to a person who cannot work, but you go to work and you give them your money, but they cannot work because they have a criminal record? Thank you so, oh my God, thank you so much, Miss Alabama. Y'all put some love on that money, honey. Y'all put some love on that money. So you are going to give them money. You go to work. They don't go to work. And the reason why they don't go to work, because they have a criminal background. You're giving your money to a criminal. You realize that, right? You do realize that, right? You're giving your money to a criminal, and then you are trying to manipulate people on the internet to not speak out about what they see.